What it do? This is Young Screw, Paul 4x2. And welcome to this, Backdoor 206 channel, that laughing in the dark, whatever it might be. We're going to start this, this video. This is going to be one of the first pilots for the channel. And we're going to talk about slime life. We're going to talk about slack. We're going to talk about all this shit that was the hottest shit in the country, man. Everybody love the slack. I gotta look at the door because, I'm in the trap. And it might get spunky. But you could give anything, money, cars. I'm sure there's nothing Thug didn't give these niggas. Took them out the hood. Most of these niggas was probably eating, they might not actual, but government cheese, EBT, the SNAP. They wasn't getting no bread, as you can see, because now that he been booked, their bank account is in the negative. You feel me? So we're gonna just talk about, what kids should take into consideration when they, listen to music and what they think is real life and what is entertainment. Because Thug, it looked like he really genuinely cared for his partners. He took care of all of them. He looked out. He gave them money, cars. They had bitches. They had fame. But when shit hits the ceiling fan, they're not gonna look out. They're not gonna give a fuck. And they're gonna do what they do best. Tell. So, in the end of the day, we're gonna have another. I want to bring one of my partners up, and we're gonna do a whole episode around snitching and the code and how has it changed, if it has changed, and do people still stand on that all 10 toes? Because coming up, I'm only early 30s, and when I was coming up, it was like forbidden to even think about snitching. It was like taught as I was a baby, like, don't be a tattletale. You ain't gonna tell on your cousin, are you? Now it's like, you give them all the information. They're probably telling babies, teaching their kids, you better write a detailed note. Punctuation is necessary. Tell on him he drank all your apples. Fuck up. The fuck up. We're not telling on nobody. We're not pulling a gangsta Williams. We're not pulling a T.I. Even if he's dead, we're not telling on him. You dig me? So I feel like in this day and age, nobody's going to sit down for you. Nobody's going to sit down and be without the shit they love most, whatever it may be. The things of the free world, whether it's bitches, whether it's drugs, whatever it is, they're not willing to sacrifice it, especially for you. And loyalty, respect, look coincidence, look what came on. These niggas, Thug, what? Thug? Gunna? He done single-handedly made Gunna the #1 artist in the country when he dropped this CD. And what does he do? Is YSL a gang and not a record label? Yes, it is. It is a criminal organization. It's a gang. Does Young Thug shoot people in the head broad daylight with no gloves? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Was the shotgun in the back seat? You get the point. So, and this is product of, it's always happened, but now we got cell phones and shit, and it's a product of, I gotta check the shit, it goes down here. It goes down here, you feel me? And it's the block, and just gotta make sure them things are in the clip, you feel me? Because it can get spunky at any time. But anyway, and everything that we got this is all self-defense. This ain't nothing to be tough for, that's just burnt, my nigga. But I feel like in 2023, shit done expired. It's like when you get milk and it says February 18th. That means you better drink this bitch before February 18th or it's going to be spoiled and it's going to be pure topside garbage. So you got to adapt to what's going on, Back in the day, there wasn't as many means to get bread as there is now. Nigga, it was either, what'd he say? It's either play football or pick up a Spalding, because ain't nothing funny when them cylinders revolving. And it's true. There was only a couple ways. You either hustling or you play sports or you're square. Now, as you can see, Nigga, you could record, make a YouTube. You could do this, do that. You could drive Uber, nigga. You could work a regular job. You could pimp hoes, you know, play right there. You could do anything, 1,001 things, and we got so many more options of shit to do in this day and age. And, you know, you don't have to sacrifice your life and your future kid's life or your kid's life if you have them the time to do this. So I feel like the music is such a powerful tool, and we could go deeper into it. And if you're religious in any way, you know that Lucifer, aka the devil, aka that nigga down there, is the fallen angel of music. You know, because they say that music it puts people in trances. You know, and then when you're in a trance, they can get you, nigga. They can get you. They can Rick Ross you. They can yada. That's my biggest fear. I am not afraid of the chopper. I am afraid of that nigga right there slipping a yiki in my drink. But shit, dog, you know, that's why it's not you're not a square nigga if you go to school and get it. Nigga, all them niggas that we were calling, oh, you're a nerd, you're this, you're that. They are sitting on the leg. They are sitting on the leg. They are having their way. Their cold wallet is booming while I'm in the trap with the G3. You feel me? So, and no matter what they say, unless them niggas or whoever you're fucking with, unless they done been in the pressure mode, in that pressure cooker, nigga, unless the boys done had them there and been like, yada da, you're gonna get yada da if you don't tell them yada da. Or the yada da, what you do, yada da. You just say yada da, yada da, you know? And you could do it like that, or you could just be like, lawyer up. Lawyer up, you gotta have fettuccine. Nigga, they got that. So, best way to do it is don't even do this shit, bro. Do it right. You ain't gotta look behind your shoulder, bro. Like, this is the first time in my life, or, you know, mostly in my life, that I ain't really, actually, take that back. I ain't looking over my shoulder every minute because there's a psychopathic stalker after me. So I had to get the thing, but besides the point, pause. And just to live a normal life, bro. Just to clock in, clock out, make money, take care of your family. You don't have to worry about this, because in this game, bro, it gets real grimy real quick. And there's things you have to do and things you'll see that you shouldn't be doing. And every day you're worried about this. Bro, think about how burnt this was. I mean, not just me, a lot of people. When you in the streets, bro, when you hustling, niggas used to be a thing, bro. You wear 2 pairs of drawers. I mean, you could be keeping it if you're a skinny nigga like my nigga Westlaw. You could throw on 2 beaters or 2 tees, but I'm too hot for that. But niggas will wear 2 drawers because when you get booked, bro, you're booked in the same drawers for nigga days, weeks, months, whatever it is. So, you know, wearing 2 drawers, this, that, you're just basically bringing this energy to be, you know, get booked. But, man, they're going to tell on you any which way, and there's a million ways they can do it without you noticing. So it's just not worth it, bro, because I'd probably say the rate is 95% they're going to tell on you. They're not going to sit down for you, bro. They're going to do everything for you. They're not even thinking logically, like, all right, they're offering me 10. If I tell, I'm fucked. My career's over. If I keep it solid, niggas going to rock with me 1,000 out. And I'll get good time and everything. I'll get out in 6. You know, do a pull of Bobby Shmurda. But no, they're like, I left 30 bands under the couch. This bitch is blowing the only fan. They're not willing to do it. Loyalty and integrity don't count for nothing no more. All that counts is chicken, cheese. If you got that, niggas will fuck with you. And it's burnt. That's why, as you can see, there's nobody with me. I mean, it is hella late and it's like 4 a.m. But I try to keep my circle small, because niggas are gonna tell on you, bro. And like I said, that pressure cooker, that crock pot, if you ain't been in it, you can't talk about this. You can't talk about, oh, I'm gonna stand on business, nigga. I ain't gonna say nothing. I die before my worst enemy, nigga. You ain't been pressured in about taking a lollipop, let alone nigga going to the joint. So I suggest you know yourself. You know you're not gonna hold it down to just do the right thing, bro. And just live your life normally and don't pretend to be, because all them rules are canceled out if you ain't in the streets or doing illegal activity. So you're good. And, you know, fuck all this music shit, though. Fuck all this talk about this, that, glizzies, you're busting, nigga. No. This is entertainment. Only very few of them are keeping it 1,000 out, and you can see what happens. They're going to tell on you. Gunna going to tell on you. Your right man going to tell on you. Your hitters going to tell on you. Shit, nigga, your brother probably going to tell on you, you know? So, It's not wavy. It ain't the same. Back in the day, it was like the popular thing was to be hood. All the rappers were gangster rappers, 50, DMX, Pac. Nowadays we got fucking what's his name? What the fuck is his fruitcake name? McCona. Pause, nigga. First of all, that's the first thing. I'm not homophobic. I fuck with the LGBTQC, but I mean that's just not a. No, I'm not fucking with it. Pause, But shit, yeah, he's just the own. He's just the own. I had to take a little side moment out to say big 3200. Yeah. But basically, that sucks for Thug. I hope he can get under a 7-piece. You're in the federal RICO, so. Well, I don't. Actually, I think it might be a state RICO. I'm not sure if it's a federal indictment or a state, but you can get out with some time. There's time left in your life to recoup and do shit, but you take it to the box and they hit you with the maximum for all these joints, and you're sitting, man, that's burnt, man. You feel me? So, man, it's just crazy, bro. You gotta pick and choose. I suggest you try to find a solid down bitch, because a bitch will be your downfall too. Don't get it twisted, nigga. Your bitch that you fucking, you're buying, you're everything. She will set you up, and it will be my favorite place in high school. She will give you the back door, and she will set your ass up. And so, stay prayed up, stay blessed up, and that's all you can do. Put God first and do what you gotta do. But fuck the streets. Streets is burnt. It ain't cool to do none of that. Just be a regular citizen. Your watch is a citizen. I came with the. Your watch is a citizen. I had 100 bands before I was a citizen. Your watch is a citizen. You ain't live. But, give it up, nigga. The streets is dead. I said it. Nas was actually a future teller, because he said hip hop is dead. Niggas was like, oh, it's not dead. It's not dead. We got the Yin Yang twins. It's dead. It is dead. Gone. Very few left. And the left are Young Jeezy, the last of a dying breed, because these new age rappers, they're not gonna hold it down. That's just proven. They're not gonna hold it down. The real niggas is getting whacked out. R.I.P. my nigga Frank, Paper Route Frank. R.I.P. my nigga Dolph, because he was the last of this generation. Not the last, but he was the last generation that really kept it solid, had OGs, and really taught them. Now, it's you'll give anything up to get out of jail. Anything. There's a funny story. Boozy just dropped I don't know, I think it was Vlad or something, and he had shared a story about how when he first came to Angola, and that's the penitentiary in Baton Rouge, or Ayrton, fucking was somewhere in Louisiana, some out country town, and he went to the bathroom at like 6 a.m. And I guess there was a Coke can on the outside of the bathroom. He didn't know what that meant. And he walked in, the nigga was Meg Stallion riding this nigga ankles deep. Pause. So you're damn near Tony Montana for life. You're Scarface for life. You see that nigga ankle deep? God damn it. It's a bloodbath. Pause. And as soon as he left there, he went straight to the phone and said, I need bail. This is out of control. Nigga, if I seen that, nigga, I'd probably, turn into the Hulk, nigga, break through, just break out of jail, nigga, fuck that. None of them places is something you should never have to worry about, because you don't want to go to any of them, and it's burnt to go to any of them, and you want to get money, do it the legal way, and fucking stay out of jail, fuck with bad bitches, nigga, blow that, you feel me? Blow that, yada, I mean, and stay out of trouble, and try to make some of your life, and make a second coming at you. Part 2 gonna come soon. Topside business, nigga. Yada.